Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Hope you all are doing as well as you can. We're going to work through some hip stretches and some leg stretches today. So let's get started. All right, so we'll start here with pigeon, one of my favorites. So here, front leg forward, and we're going to reach our other leg back into the hip. So if you look from the front, it's like this. Okay? If you want to lean on something, grab a pillow and lean to the front. Here. And we're going to hold this one for about a minute and a half. You should feel this in your hip, glute area. Hold for about another minute. Got about 20 seconds left. And let's go ahead and switch. So now bring the other leg forward here. So in case you want to see from the front, so the leg comes forward and then you sit down on it so you feel the hip stretch. Okay? If this doesn't work for you, you can also put your hip on something. So if you use like a couch, you can put the hip on the couch like so. You could go here. And that worked for you too. So we'll come back to the floor and we'll be here, okay? And we want to lean forward slightly so we get that deeper hip stretch. We're going to do this one in a minute and a half again. If you want to make the stretch any deeper, you want to bring this leg up here. Bring it forward a little bit, and that will help you get a deeper stretch in the hip. Remember when we're doing these, if I look a certain way, that doesn't mean you should look that way. It depends on how you feel it. So you should feel it in your hip right here. So if your leg is a little bit more forward or backward, it depends. It's up to you. About another 15 seconds. Okay, let's go ahead and crawl out of there. So now we're gonna go frog stretch. So frog stretches to the middle. So here, right? If that gets too intense for you, you just need to stay up a little higher and sit back and then stretch out. That'll help. So same thing here. We want to feel this in our groin muscles, which are in the inside of our legs. And we're going to sit back and we'll hold this one for 2 minutes. Got about 1 minute left. Twenty seconds. And let's go ahead and crawl out of that one. We're gonna move into our flow here. So we'll come forward. I'm gonna do a press up. Then sit back just to open that area up. All right, let's go ahead and have a seat here in the front. Move this down a little. Okay, so now we're gonna bring one leg up, and you wanna bring it towards you really close, and then we're gonna rotate. So key is really try to wrap your arms around your knee and pull it to your center. You should feel that again in your hip, okay? And this one will be about 45 more seconds. Okay, let's go ahead and switch. So put the leg over here. You want to wrap your arms as tightly as possible and then turn to the other direction. 1 minute. About another 20 seconds. All right, go ahead and bring your feet down. Okay, so now we're gonna do forward fold. That means you're just gonna reach forward. We're gonna feel that in our hamstrings mostly. If you can't reach your feet, then you want to put a shirt around your feet. You can pull yourself forward, okay? So we're going to hold this one down for 2 minutes. We're at 10 minutes now. You want to just let yourself relax in the position, and your body will come down lower and lower as you sit here. Another minute. About 10 seconds here. At this point, I feel less tension throughout my neck and my back. Alright, slowly come out of that one. Then we'll flip over and go back through a few back bends. Alright, let's go ahead and stand up. Use the wall over here. So we're going to do a standing stretch. So a quad stretch, you're going to grab your foot here and we're going to hold in this position. You should feel that really strongly in your quad. We're going to hold this one for about 30 seconds. And we're going to switch other side. Release that down, shake them out a little bit. And we're going to finish up here giving our feet some love. We use our feet quite a bit, and we got to remember they need some love too. So you're going to put the one foot over here. And this might seem kind of weird at first, but you want to make sure you take your socks off. You're going to put your fingers through each of your toes here, and we're going to rotate through range of motion. We spend a lot of time in shoes, so we want to open our feet up. We're meant to have as much surface area under our feet as possible, and we're going to rotate the other way. So when we stretch them out like this, this helps us regain balance because we're making sure our feet are nice and stretched out. And we'll switch other side. Feet between your, or fingers between your toes here. And then we'll switch other side. Good. Okay. All right. Well, we've worked through the lower body today, so I appreciate you guys signing on. Do a little bit of hips, inner thighs, quads, and giving your feet some love. So I hope you guys have a safe weekend, and just keep on taking care of yourself and those around you.